I kept sending them mail, and this in 72 hours I got my cars. Like, I was surprised. I got my cars. I can apply for my visa now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, let me apologize. It's been long I posted. It's almost a month, or let me say it's already a month. Well, I'm back now. I've been busy. I've been doing some stuff, still trying to adapt to the new system. And I got a message from one of my friends saying I should state some of the challenges I faced while I was relocating to the UK. Before relocating to the UK, the challenges I faced back home in Nigeria. So today I'll be discussing some of the challenges, or if possible, if I can name all, I'll discuss everything, every challenge I faced while relocating to the UK. So stay tuned. Okay guys, in case you are new here, my name is Jennifer Winter Efwa. I am a student and a postgraduate student, let me correct that. Okay, I create educational, business, lifestyle, money content, travel, any type of good content at all. So please make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this post, turn on your notification in case I post more stuff later. You can easily access them. Please invite your friend to join the platform. We need to grow. We need more subscribers. Please, as I'm going to discuss this, make sure you listen so that you can get some information and know how to avoid some of the mistakes I made during my application. While I was planning my journey to the UK, the first challenge I faced was thinking the challenge of looking for a school to pick, the particular school that offer my course, the particular school that I can fit their bill, the one that is convenient for me, the one with a good environment which I can easily blend in. So picking a particular school was one of the main challenge. Like, it's not really a big challenge though. One of the challenge I faced while before relocating to the UK. And after I saw different locations. I saw some schools in Scotland, saw some schools in London. You know, going to London is very expensive. I was actually looking for a place that I can fit in, a place that I can afford some things, a place that I'm not going to spend all my life, all my savings trying to maintain myself, trying to stay in the environment. So after checking the expenses of different locations, the house rent and everything, I just decided, okay, let me settle for Sunderland. Sunderland is actually a very nice place, calm people, and everything is actually affordable here. Foodstuffs are affordable, house rent is affordable, transportation, every other thing. It's actually one of the most affordable place to live in the UK. So after checking all those things out, and I finally settled for Sunderland, where I can afford, a place I can afford. Yeah. Okay, another challenge I faced, okay, after my application and everything, after getting my transcript from school, my English proficiency letter, my everything, my certificate, okay, I got my statement of result. I was not having my certificate then because my certificate was not ready. So after that, I was given admission. I have to start the process now. So I decided to use I decided to use UBA for my proof of funds then. My Form A to pay my school fees. So I did not actually understand the system. I was just thinking maybe you would do it online, blah blah blah. They would do this, do that. I did not know it was not like that. It has so many processes. I just left the money there for like a month. I was not debited. I was not debited. So my friend Loretta, she was like, okay, my friend, my cousin work in so bank. You can actually use him. He can actually teach you or tell you what to do to process everything. So I was not talking to him. He was not like, I need my certificate. I was like, okay, I have statement of result. He said maybe that's one of the reason my Form A was not approved, maybe because I did not submit certificate. Even if I want to submit statements of result, he was like, I have to submit the one that is stamped by the school saying origin. I'm like, okay, I have to travel down to Delta State to get my certificate. I uploaded my certificate. He still said I should request my school to send me an invoice stating the amount I want to pay. So I mailed my school. I told them I need a receipt, an invoice for my fee payment that my country needed. So they sent it to me. I uploaded it, then got approved. It was I got debited 5,000 for, I don't know, for the approval, I think. Then I waited for some time and I was debited. My Form A was cool. It was pretty fast though. I realized later that some persons usually have this Form A issue. Some people's Form A took like 2 months. 2 months before they got debited. So I think if you are applying to avoid all this stress, if you are applying school, and you have been given admission, maybe your intake is September and they gave you admission in April, I think you should just start your Form A. Start your Form A immediately. Don't wait. Don't just wait. Just start it immediately so that in the next 1 to 2 months they will debit you. Because if you start late, you might end up using black market to pay your fee. So to avoid using black market to pay your fee, make sure you start your Form A process on time and use a bank that you know that can easily debit you on time. I know it's not actually from the bank, it's actually from it's from CBN, but I think most times, you know, all these big banks now in the popular area, so many people have used them already. So, and they are going to consider people that already in front, and you that is coming, you might just, you know, to get pounds in Nigeria is not really easy. So I think if you're in a place, you should use a smaller bank that you know that then they don't really have queue. No, people are not queuing to process Form A to get debited and every other thing. So I think you can also avoid that too, to make everything fast for you. Okay, during the process, during that time I was processing my Form A with First Bank, I had to go and do my TB test, tuberculosis test. You know, you have to register online, you have to secure a date. You might register today and they'll tell you the next available date is next month or next 2 months. So as you're starting your process, make sure you pick a date on time. Yeah, you just pick. You don't need to pay at that moment. Just make an appointment. Just pick a date so that when that time comes, you will not have issue. We that were in Abuja, I think we did not really face a lot. And because I did on time though, before the thing was not becoming much, I did not really face a lot. But later I realized people from Lagos have to start coming to Abuja to do their TB test. It's one of the, to secure a date is not easy. So to avoid this, make sure you pick a date on time. And if you can't get a closer date in Lagos, I would say you try Abuja. You can't just focus on Lagos only. As you are doing it, make sure you are trying another place. So, you know, TB test location in Nigeria, they only have Lagos and Abuja. 36 states, 37 states, we have only 2 locations to run TB tests in Abuja. You know the number of people that will be there every day. I think I went for my TB test around 9 something. Yeah, I actually went late though because my appointment was saying 11. So my friend was like, leave on time, leave so that you will not go there and waste time. I was not like, I'm supposed to go on my time. And I said, no, just go. So I went there, I entered inside. People were already there, it was already crowded, and I just sat down. After some time, like an hour or so, we were called inside, did some stuff, by 4 I think, was it by 4? By 1 I was already done But after that, my process, my friends, it will take 2 days for them to pick their own. My own, they were just like, come and pick it around 4, that same day, 4 p.m. I was not like, okay, don't worry, I stay in Abuja, I will just come the following day to pick it. So the following day, I just went there to pick my TB test. It was not actually really that difficult for me. So if you are trying to, I don't know if it's still the same way now, I don't know if the place is now worse or if it has reduced, but this was actually not a very big deal, and the amount I paid for my TB test was 57,800 for adults. Adult paid 57,800. So securing TB appointment date is one of the challenge most people face too while trying to process their visa. Okay, another thing is after CBN debiting you still need a TLS, like a proof that you have paid the money, the proof that you sent to school. Okay, what do they, I think they call it TLS. Yeah, you send it to school. Some bank, it takes them days to give you. So but my bank, they sent it that, I think, the following day. Yeah, they sent it the following day. I just sent it to my school. They confirmed that they have received my money. Then the next step is to prepare for my my CAS, confirmation of acceptance of studies. And before that CAS, you need to fill a questionnaire. Questionnaire is like an interview. You're going to fill about, okay, why are you coming to this place? Why did you choose UK? Why not your home country? What do you know about your course? Why are you going for this course? What's your plan after your studies? And you are going to answer them sincerely. You're going to reply everything sincerely, and make sure you give them your best answer. Make sure you give them your best answer, because some of the people we applied together, they were actually rejected because they failed their interview. So as you are filling your interview, make sure your English is perfect. You know what you are doing. You can do it over and over again to be sure that you are answering the right thing. Make sure you see, without that, if you fail that one, it's grace of God that they will call you back. So make sure as you are doing your writing your questionnaire, if it's not physical on oral interview you are doing, if it's questionnaire, you have to make sure you pass it, because without you passing that stage, they won't proceed to give you your CAS. Yeah, they won't proceed. So after passing my interview, they sent me a message that I've completed this step, I've passed my interview. I actually paid my fee before passing my interview, but sometimes I think most people, they request you pass your interview before paying your fee. I don't know which other way, which I don't really know, but I paid my fee before passing my interview, before submitting my interview and every other thing. I submitted all my documents. Then what other thing? I think I did a lot of things, and I have to send them message so that they can send me my CAS. That CAS is what I will use to what I used to apply for my visa. It shows that they are the ones sponsoring your trip to the UK. So I waited. I don't know, I think I'm actually blessed. I don't think, I know I'm blessed, but all my process, everything was fast. Everything was super fast and perfect. I submitted my stuff, my CAS. Okay, before we even go there, statement of account to prove that you can take care of yourself in the UK. You have to wait for 28 days. You have to wait for you have to put the money, have to be in your account for 28 days. Then after that, you print it and submit it to the school. That's my school. I don't know about other schools though. My school, they need to assess your account statement to be sure that you can do everything, that you are not coming there to start looking for money to pay your fee. They want to be sure that you are already prepared, you have everything intact before leaving your country. So you have to put that money in your account have to be in your account for 28 days. Then you print out and send to the school. So after I sent my own to the school, I got a reply that they have received it, and they still requested I send a reference from my bank. And this bank, most bank in Nigeria, they don't give you reference if you have not used the account with them for like 6 months. like they will not give you reference. And I've been using First Bank all my life, and since I've been using bank too, so I've been banking, I've been using First Bank. So my bank gave me a reference to show that I've been banking with them. Then I submitted my bank statement, and that's, I think the next day, I'll be that same day, I got a reply that they have received my bank statement. Then I sent a mail again to request for my CAS. They sent the CAS like draft, okay, for me to check, my agent to check if my name and every other thing is correct. So you have to check it very well to make sure the course you did on the graduate is correct, the course you are going for, your name, blah blah blah, every other thing is intact, is correct, because after that class I don't think they can have made any mistake again. So you will do that and send it to them. After I sent my class, I followed it up with an email. And after I was sending email, I kept sending email, because I kept hearing stories from people that it can take 7 days, some like 2 weeks. I've seen someone that her own took 2 weeks plus safe. But you know, they have high numbers of students applying, and you have to wait for your turn. You know, they are not machines now, they are humans. They need to do this thing one after the other, and they need to do it orderly so that they will not make mistakes. So I was scared. I just wanted to process my stuff fast. Then I kept sending them mail, and this in 72 hours I got my CAS. Like, I was surprised. I got my CAS. I can apply for my visa now. So I was really, really happy I got my CAS. I was not expecting it in 72 hours. Like, if I tell people I got my CAS in 72 hours, like, wow, me, I got mine almost how many weeks? Well, I think it's not, I think, let me stop using the word I think. God is really, really nice to me. I got my CAS in less than 72 hours. Then I sent it to my agent. My agent requested for all my documents, because during my process, I started the application myself. It was during when I want to start filling the questionnaire and every other thing. That was when I met my agent. My agent is an agent from my school. That was when I met him. Then I started using him to process the rest. I gave them authorization from the school. I told the school to give them that they have been the one helping me do all my process. So after that, my agent requested for all my details. I sent him all my details. I sent him all my details. He used it to do my visa application, uploaded everything. We did self-service, uploaded everything. The next step was to pay. My agent is not in Nigeria, so I cannot send naira to him. He's in UK. So I was trying to send pounds to him. So I went to bank. I went to UBA. I have UBA bank pounds account. They told me I should go and fill Form A. I don't know if the person I met that, if his head is correct, but I don't know. So they said I should go and fill Form A. I went to another bank. That one was not like, I'm going to use Swift. I went to same UBA but on different branch. I'm going to use Swift, whatever method of payment is going to receive it in 2 to 5 days. And I was not ready to wait for that time. Like, I just wanted to process everything as soon as possible. So I just left. Okay, I just like process it, do everything. They did it. I left the money there. I went home. Then I was talking to my friend Miley. Miley was like, okay, this, that, so many things. She was not like, I think she was the one who suggested I should send her the money in naira so that she will help me transfer pounds to my agent. Immediately I went to the bank. I withdraw my pounds, convert it to naira, send it to her. Then she sent my agent the money. My agent processed it that same day, and he got me an appointment. Another problem is visa appointment. To get a visa appointment date and biometric date of capturing whatever, it's not really easy too in Nigeria. It's not easy. And during my process, when I was doing this application, priority was not out. You know, they were prioritizing Ukraine people, and because of that, they stopped doing super priority and priority for every other country. So it was standard visa I applied for. So my agent paid for my application. And a miracle happened again. I got the next 3 days as my appointment date. I applied on 21st of June. 21st of June. That was when I did my visa application, and I got my appointment date 24th of June. Like, I should come to the embassy to do I should come to TLS center to do my biometric and every other thing. Okay, that was a miracle too. It's actually a miracle. It's not easy at all. It's not easy, but I'm grateful. I'm really, really grateful. So on that day I took my things. They say come by 11. Was it my appointment? Was it 11? I think it was 11 or 10. My sister went on that day. My sister did not allow me to rest though. Around 7, I'll be around 6. She woke me up. Jennifer, pack your things, ready. Come on, be going. Come on, do this, so that you will not miss your time. I'm like, Violet, calm down. It's visa application that I'm going to meet them. I'm going to meet on time. Is it not in Central Business District here? It's actually close to my workplace. My sister not hear me. She was not like I should leave. I left my home around 8, and it was raining. Rain beat me. It was rainy. My shoe was stained. Well, maybe it was rain of success. It was actually rain of success. I went there. I got there like after 8. I have to stand though, because they have to respond to those that came, that their time is 8, 9, 9:30, 10. So I have to wait until those people finish. We entered. When we entered, you go through the normal process. From here they transfer you to this place. From there, my own was actually fast because I uploaded everything online before leaving. I just went there, took 2 to 3 minutes. They were like, okay, go to the capturing unit. I went to the capturing unit, and speak to the camera. I spoke to the camera. What is your name? They were like I should say my name. I just said my name and my date of birth. Did my thumb printing. Finish. That was the end. I went home to start praying. What God cannot do does not exist. I was praying. I was just waiting for success. It was not easy. The process is traumatizing. It's not easy at all. I swear, it's not easy. So I went home. I was every time I'll be tracking my application. Where's this? Where's that? My agent even told me, don't do paid call. I did paid call to confirm the stage of my visa application. So I first called. I was like, I did a paid mail. I found that they sent a message that a decision have not been made. I was scared. The normal process is supposed to take like 3 weeks. I was already sending mail a week plus. It was really hard for me. So I was already sending a message a week plus, when I'm supposed to wait for like at least 3 weeks before sending anything. If I don't get it, that's when I'll start sending. I did not tell my agent I was sending sharp. So I did another paid mail. I think after like a week, when it was 2 weeks, I did another paid mail, and they told me a decision have been made. And when you hear a decision have been made, you don't know the kind of decision. You don't know if it's good decision. You don't know if it's bad decision. My own was, every time I would just pray, God, you are the decision maker. Please, you make a positive decision. Make this positive. Okay, so I kept praying. Then after like it was a day I just messaged my agent. I was like, I'm tired, I'm stressed, I'm this. It's not even up to 3 weeks. Then I was just panicking. I was stressed. I was scared. My agent was like, don't worry, as long as you know everything you did is in order, you don't have issue at all. Then that same day, I think it was in the afternoon or in the evening, my agent just sent me a message like, come pick your traveling document is ready. I was panicking, like I was scared. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I just had to pray. I was okay, God, thank you. God, thank you. I know everything's going to be positive. I know everything's going to come out positive. I rushed down to this thing, to TLS contact. Before I got there, it was already, I think, 4. They were like, okay, they don't respond to people that want to pick passport after 4. That I should come back the next day. The next day, I could not even sleep that night. I could not sleep. I have to make sure I rushed the next day. I just rushed, carry my things. I went there. I was among the first persons that got to that place that day. I entered inside. I waited for them. They gave me my passport, my document. It was inside one pack like that. I just booked a boat immediately. When I was trying to open it, I was looking for my visa page. I did not see the visa page. The agent and the Tazima was like, don't worry, read that. Check when now. God, I was scared. I have to read the paper that came with it. It was not like, pick up your BROP, you're supposed to enter UK so date. And when I saw that, I said, okay, that means it was approved. Then I opened again. I saw the visa data page. I was so happy. I called my mom, I called my friends, I called my sister. Like, I was really happy. I have to go to one place. I went to eat because I was not eating well again. It was not easy. I'm grateful. I'm really, really grateful. So after that, another issue was accommodation. No, flight and accommodation. Yeah, you have to book flights now. It was not really. I booked 2 months before my trip because I got my visa really, really early. Got my visa in less than 3 weeks, and I still had 2 months to travel. So I got my visa in July. Then I was supposed to travel in September. So I have to buy my ticket. I bought Qatar Airways. It was actually affordable that day. I got that, and I was searching for accommodation. Easy. Accommodation. School actually gave me accommodation. They gave me instrumental payment, which I was not okay with it. I can't really pay such. So I was actually looking for outside accommodation. And after I searched for accommodation for a month plus. So, see, one of the major challenge you will face in coming to the UK is accommodation. It's not easy looking for accommodation. People are suffering. People are sleeping under cold because of accommodation. They did not sort the accommodation before coming. It's not easy to get an accommodation at all. It's not easy. And when you now get accommodation, some will require you to bring a guarantor. Where you won't see guarantor, you don't live for UK before. Where you won't see guarantor, and the guarantor must be in the UK. They'll tell you submit this, submit that, submit. You have to still pay a deposit. Some request you pay £300 deposit. Some will say 150. My own was £150 deposit, and my house started reading on the 1st of September. My trip was 20th of September. That one not consigned. Then are you consigned? But I was desperate. I needed an accommodation. I just have to pay. Like almost 1 month wasted. I wasted 1 month fee. But I was not having any other choice now. So I just had to do it. So one of the major issues is accommodation. We'll just advise you guys, before you think of doing this, make sure you have your accommodation. You have a place to stay in the UK. You have a house to stay, because when you get here, you see all these people that are telling you come, they go forget you. So make sure you have a place that you will stay in the UK. Then when you get here, you try to manage with the code, manage with the system. Go to your school to pick up. You go to your post office to pick up your BROP. Go to your school to do your physical enrollment and every other thing. Then boom. Welcome to the UK, baby. You are here. Ah, gosh, it was not really easy. But at the end, I'm grateful. I'm really happy I'm here. It's worth it. The stress, everything worth it. Everything worth it. Unless it's going to worth it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for listening. Like I said before, if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. If you are not new, please invite people who might need this. Please tell them to subscribe to my channel. Remember, my name is Jennifer Winter, and I'll be happy to receive you guys again. please make sure you return back to my channel. You're returning message, or I don't know what to say, but it's actually very important for me. It's actually something that will keep me growing. Please make sure you come back to this channel. Make sure you read my watch my videos, you like, comment, drop anything you want to drop, anything you want to know about. Just let me know. If I'm not responding, send me an email, I will respond to it. Trust me, coming to the UK was not a bad idea. Studying the UK, and me, I'm still trying to adapt to my system of education. I'm still trying to know things. I'm still trying to understand how they speak. I'm still trying to meet new people, meet new faces, meet new language and new accents, everything. I see you guys next time. I think I'll stop here and do other things. Make sure you drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.